Welcome. Today we're going to be learning the basics of Google Drive. You can create a variety of documents using Google Drive. ICO members use only Google Drive documents when working on any ICO projects. If you use other programs and copy and paste into Google Docs, then you may lose some formatting and creating unnecessary work and headache. Always start and complete any projects using Google Drive. As you can see on the top right hand corner, there's an app icon. We'll just click there. There's a variety of apps, so today we're going to be looking at Google Drive. It may prompt you to install Google Drive onto your computer. This is not necessarily, and this step can be skipped. Once you are in Google Drive, you'll be able to access all your documents. As you can see, these are all my documents that have been shared with me by other ICO members. Now, if I want to look at my documents, I just have to click My Drive. And a variety of my personal documents are right here. So those are all easily accessible. Now there's a variety of different documents you can create on Google Drive. So if we just click the create icon here, you can create a folder, a document which is very similar to a Word document, a presentation very similar to PowerPoint, spreadsheet very similar to Excel. Forms are just used to create different kinds of forms, and drawing is very similar to Paint. So let's create a test folder. We'll name this folder test2, and if you just hit create, as you can see, it just pops up in my drive. Now if you want to add documents to this folder, you just have to click on the document and drag it in there. As you can see, it's left, and we'll click on test2 here. There you go. As you can see, that document is now in my test2 folder, and we can just go back to my original drive just by clicking My Drive on the left hand side there. So let's start by creating a document, a Word document. I'll just go over our Word documents very quickly, and each document is very similar, so the functionality will transfer to different types of documents you're going to create. So as you can see, it looks similar to Word, and if we just type in some text, you can write whatever you want in here. As you can see, all changes saved in Google Drive. Now Google Drive saves automatically, so there's no need to save your documents. Anything you put in there will be saved automatically. If you want to change the name of the document, you just hit rename. It will rename the document test. Now if we just click exit here, as you can see, for some reason as you can see there, test has popped up in my drive. So let's just go back into test for a second. It's just loading. Now we're going to take a quick look on how to share these documents with other ICO members. If you go to the top right hand corner here and click share, this window will pop up. As you can see right now, I'm the only one that's able to view this document. So if we want to invite some people in to see this document, you can just type in their name. As you can see, if I start typing Emily, it automatically shows up with any Emily that's within ICO. Even if you just type a few letters, a number of different people will be invited. So I'm just going to share this document with myself, just so you can see what happens when you share the document. So now I'll click send. And done. Now if you go back to the top here, you'll notice that I got a new email. This email's from me, it's a test, and I've shared an item with myself. So if you click there in your email, and now if you click the test icon, voila, you have just shared the document with your other ICO team members. that is the basics of Google Drive. So if you have any more questions, feel free to contact HR support at innovativecommunities.org. Thank you.